Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is another episode of your Oilers World Junior Watch, as today we're talking about the Team Canada versus Team USA game. And of course, right before I started recording this video, I forgot to hit the record button. I recorded the entire thing talking about this team, and of course, I didn't hit the record button. So smooth move on me. This time I am actually recording this video. Yep, I am. Thank goodness, as Team Canada lost to the United States in the gold medal game 2-0 in an absolute disappointment of a game. And I'd like to just say, before getting into this video, I'd like to just say, if you're a Canadian fan or American fan and you were being an asshole or talking shit to these kids, you need to grow up. You honestly do. These are 18, 19-year-olds just coming into the league, and you're making fun of them or being racist. I was seeing a lot of fucked up fans last night and even into this morning. And I like to just say, you need to grow up and get a life. You honestly do. Get away from your fucking keyboard once in a while in your life and stop being a big baby sitting in front of your keyboard talking crap to all these professional athletes who are going out there and working their asses off and giving you entertainment during this COVID time. Be respectful to these kids. These kids are working their asses off. And whatever happened last night with that barrel, I know it's a barrel, and I know, like, people are like, oh my god, America shouldn't have pulled out the barrel. It's gonna cause... I don't really care. It's like saying that the Carolina Hurricanes storm surge is such a bad thing. It's not. It's not a bad thing. The other team might take it a bad way, but Zegras, like he said, it was just barrels that they were overcoming, and they brought it out to be part of that last pitcher. And if it's that way, if it's a rally cry for your team to win a gold medal, then use it. Use it as a rally to win that gold medal. It's only going to piss the other team off for next year to do it, and maybe Team Canada will come back harder next year if we do have any return. But I think the team will come back a lot harder next year and maybe hopefully win a gold medal. We won it last year. I was coming into this tournament saying if we won, we won. If we didn't, we didn't. It's a tournament where I'm a Team Canada guy, without a doubt. I'd rather be watching NHL hockey, and that's my honest truth. I'd rather be watching NHL hockey. Seeing Team Canada lose is not that big of a deal to me. It is a disappointment the way that the team played. I was very ticked off afterwards because you do want to win. You do want to see your team win that gold medal every single year, but when you don't, it does suck for a bit. But now looking back at it, America played great throughout this entire game. We'll kind of get into the in-depth of this game, and I gotta say, Team USA played great. They were honestly the better team, and I will say that without a doubt. They were the better team, and congratulations on that. You guys really did outplay Team Canada. You shut them down in that first period, where the first period is the period that Team Canada gets off to the hottest, and then the rest of the game we play that kind of defensive tempo. We weren't able to get on the board the entire game. We struggled to get one single goal, especially in the third period, where we had 15 shots to 1 of America. Canada was dominating in that third period, and we still weren't able to get a goal. And now, yes, it was the defensive core by the United States was playing fantastic, but also Spencer Knight was playing on his head. He was absolutely fantastic throughout the entire tourney, most of the tourney, and not just that, he was at his best during the gold medal game. But we'll start off with Turcotte getting the first goal of the game, his third of the season. It was a really kind of a buzzkill for the team. US, we were off to kind of a hot start for Team Canada, and then we started playing a little sloppy, and that's what ended up in being the Turcotte goal. And same with the Zegras goal there in the second period, where he got his 7th and really took the league lead in points there in the World Juniors there for Trevor Zegras. But once that goal went in by Trevor Zegras to start that second period, I knew that it was all over for Team Canada, especially going into the third period with no goals for Team Canada. I was saying that Spencer Knight was just way too strong. The way that we were playing, we weren't changing up our ways. Yeah, we were changing up the lineups, but we were still playing the exact same way. Even when we were getting more shots to the net, we were playing the exact same way, especially in the third period, where we had 2 guys in front of the net, but we really didn't we didn't move anyone around. It was just 2 stationary guys in front of the net, and then like a guy kind of moving around. But you really can't have that. Like, our defense was being shut down by the 2 wingers of the United States. They were shutting them down every single time. Like, no shots from the point were going in. I think maybe I seen maybe 1 or 2 shots from the point were making it through to the net and getting nice chances, which was one of our main incomes of getting goals was rebounds and shots to the point, but now we weren't able to get that, as every shot that we took was getting blocked by the United States every single time going throughout the entire game. It was just a shutdown game by the United States, and that's honestly all I could say. The best player from Team Canada was honestly Dylan Holloway. Dylan Holloway was really the stud of the hour. He was one of the better players for Team Canada, and especially Quinton Byfield. I know a lot of people weren't liking the way that Quinton Byfield was playing, but he was more of in a shutdown role than an offensive role. And the way that he was playing alongside Dylan Holloway, they were actually bringing that physical tempo, which I thought Team Canada was really going to bring. But Team USA was matching it even more than what we were. And the only line that was actually playing better than what USA was that Holloway line. And I honestly think Holloway was really trying, and seeing his emotion after the game really heartbroke me. I think this Team Canada team was really working their asses off, and it seemed like they just gave up near the end. And yeah, I just had to say one last thing. If I know I said it at the start of the video, but if you're trash talking any of these kids and you don't think they had the same emotion you were at the same time, they were. They were probably even feeling more sad than what you were feeling. So please grow up. Is all I could say, coming from a 19-year-old. If you're hearing this from a 19-year-old and you're hearing grow up, then you should really grow up. But anyways, I got to give it to Team Canada. It was a great game. We really did play well, and I hope for the best out of next year. I hope whoever returns back, we go back for that gold medal and hopefully bring it back home. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Dylan Holloway was great. I'm excited as an Oilers fan to see how well Dylan Holloway will turn out. But I'm going to end the video here, guys. Please like and subscribe. That'll be very much appreciated, as I'm going to end things here, guys. Tell me, guys, what you guys thought of Team Canada or Team USA. You guys can give me your thoughts on either or, and I will see you guys all later. Adios, amigos.